Hello everyone! Today I am finally filming my Empties. It is now officially fall. Doesn't quite feel like it. I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt and shorts, but I shouldn't be complaining because I'm originally from Florida, so it doesn't ever feel like fall there, but this is my third fall in New York City. And I am actually leaving to go to Europe tomorrow. I'm going to Paris, so I've been vlogging all week. You should probably, I don't know what order you'll see that. Maybe it's up, maybe it's not, I don't know. But you'll see that coming soon, and also a lot of vlogs while I'm in Europe. Sorry, I am in a spinning chair because my stool is spinning. So yeah. I have a lot of Empties. I always say that I'm going to do this, but I will do this time. I will put a time code for the stuff that so you can skip ahead if there are certain things that you do not want to see. I usually do like save the best for last, but I think I'm gonna, not that that's squashed, but I think I'm gonna put my, no, I'm going to run through like my household, not household, like everyday items, and then move to my makeup stuff. So that is best for last, but I will put a time code in here so that you can, in the description box, so you can just jump right to the makeup stuff. Yeah, so let me just start with, well, since we're seeing fall, I bought some fall stuff from Bath & Body Works. I've already finished two of the things, about to be the three. I'm about to burn through a candle. But this is the Bath & Body Works Warm Autumn Glow. I generally like the foam soaps, and I used to get those, but this year I decided to get these because of a hand-foot condition I have, because they have vitamin E and shea extract in them, and they're more moisturizing than the foaming hand soaps. This smells really good. It smells kind of pumpkin-y. Trying to see what scents there's specifically in here. Citric acid. Yeah, it kind of smells like forest and like orangey and like just warm. It just says warm on it. Yeah, I'm very bad at describing it, but you know, the back just has a lot of chemicals in it, so. Aloe leaf juice, yeah, that's more so for exfoliate. It's not exfoliation, I'm quite sure. But yeah, and then these come in like 3 different packages, but I like these ones with the little animal. This one has a little squirrel on it, and the fox. I love anything with foxes, especially around this time of year. I don't know why, but in fall, in fall and in winter, I really love foxes. I like foxes when they put scrub in it. I can't. Okay, no, don't do that. Anyway. Moving on, and I have 2 other things from Bath & Body Works. I don't know if I put this in. One of them is a wallflower. I think this was in Sweater Weather, which was from last year, that I didn't want to use because Sweater Weather is great as a candle, but really abrasive as a wallflower. A lot of the fragrances are like that. Also, I've noticed if you have wallflowers too, that when you first get it, the smell is a lot more abrasive, but then it kind of dissipates. It's not as bad. Like I have leaves in right now, and it just, yeah, it smells like leaves. It smells like a forest, so it's more natural smelling, so it would smell kind of like it would smell outside if I didn't live in New York. If you've been to New York City, you know New York City smells like. And then this one must be the one that I just went through. The one that I just went through was marshmallow, pumpkin, cupcake, something like that. Something pumpkin and marshmallow. I loved the smell of the candle, and I was very scared to put it in a wallflower because I said the scent was more abrasive, and I tend to not like really sweet scents in general, or when it comes especially to like my room. Like, do you want your room smelling like a cupcake? I don't know. I love the smell of cupcakes, but I don't know if I want my room smelling like that. It was good. It was more sweet than I usually have it be, but it was good. And I really want to get, it was like pumpkin pecan waffle or something like that. But they didn't have the candle in the one, they only had it in 3-wick, and 3-wicks are expensive, so I didn't want to buy it. this is going on a tangent, but yeah, Bath & Body Works does tons of sales. Their fall and winter scents are great, so definitely be sure to check those out. Don't drop glass. Let's just skip and I'll do dental stuff because I know it's so exciting. I've mentioned this before. Trader Joe's mouthwash, they discontinued this. It's so sad because this was the best. I've not found anything really good like this. There's no alcohol in it, so it's not an abrasive taste. I bought a travel size mouthwash and I can't deal with it because I'm doing like alcohol-free mouthwash and it's fantastic. You can actually sit and swish it for like a minute without it, you know, burning the insides of your mouth. So yeah, I miss this. RIP, rest in peace. Trader Joe's loves to discontinue things that I love, but it's and then when they ran out of that, I bought this at Whole Foods. This is Tom's alcohol-free again mouthwash. It's in sea salt. I don't really like Tom's toothpaste because it tastes like really naturally tasting toothpaste, and it's a little weird. I can deal with the like strong taste of toothpaste, but it's fine. This is the sea salt one, so it is kind of salty. It's you get a mint in there, but like a minty taste in there, but it is like gargling with salt water. I would say it's pretty similar to like I use Arm & Hammer deodorant, Arm & Hammer toothpaste, which I haven't in a while, and that has a certain baking soda taste. It's kind of similar to this, I found. Or this is similar to that. But it's okay. I think I'll try Tom's again, just use a different flavor. I guess you put a single flavor, you don't need it, but yeah. I only finished up one toothpaste this time. It is the Tea Tree Oil and Neem toothpaste from Desert Essence. This is expensive, but it was on sale. I like this. However, I went to the dentist and had 3 cavities, so I felt like this wasn't completely cleaning my teeth as well as I wanted to. So I ended up switching to Crest, and I'll probably use that at least for a little while just to see if we can come at that. I mean, it can also do with the fact that I drink a lot of coffee, but you know, it's fine. I have finished up 2 little deodorants. One was I'm on a natural train. The Schmidt's Bergamot, I think it's Bergamot, and Lime Natural Deodorant. Apparently this is a small size because I got this at Target. This smells great and I liked it. However, it is really rough and my arms did not agree with it very well. But I got this because I been using Old Spice and I got a rash. But this unfortunately did not work out for me, but it does smell great, and if your arms aren't that sensitive, you don't have that sensitive skin, I would recommend this one. I do notice though, like, it stays on your skin better than some normal deodorants, so like if that's the concern, it's not something where it's like it runs right off. It's not like that at all. It's good in that aspect. And then I finished up this mini Dove Advanced Care Cool Essentials deodorant. I want to go back to Dove because I got like Secret and it's really horrible. That does not keep on. So I'll have to get one like this. I really liked it. I just have a travel size, I guess, because I wanted to save space, but travel size deodorant's kind of pointless in my opinion, but you know. I also finished these like for skin. This mini Palmer's. I finished up more. Oh yeah, I finished with this mini Palmer's oil hand lotion. Or this is just body lotion. It's in a travel size. Coconut oil body lotion. I used it for my hands though. This is a small size, and I have the big one, and I kind of finished this one up too because I can't even use the pump anymore. This is the big one. It's a little bitey. So yeah, obviously love that, good to use. And then this is L'Occitane. There you go, it's French. This is like, I got this in a hotel, but I use this hand lotion. It was very lemony scented, as it says. It's very strong. It was good too. I prefer Palmer's because it's a little thicker. And then, I finished up this chapstick finally, Total Hydration. I got this like years ago. It's a sugar lip scrub. I just never usually used lip scrubs. It worked. It made my lips more moisturized, but yeah, that's it. And then I finished up the St. Ives Purifying Sea Salt and Pacific Kelp Exfoliating Body Wash. I thought they might have discontinued this. I just couldn't find it at Target last time, but I did see it at Rite Aid. So they didn't discontinue this. I really love this out of all the St. Ives ones. I'm currently using a Soap and Glory one, and I prefer this stuff because I like kind of the exfoliating thing. And then I finished up a lot of vitamins. I finished up this Up and Up Women's Multivitamin Gummies. These are my favorite. I got them at Target. Up and Up is Target's name brand. There's 150, so 75, yes, 75 doses of this. 75 days supply. I'm already on my next ones. I have these all the time. And then I finished up 2 of these Trader Joe's Orange Gummy C's. There's 70 in here, so 35 days supply of those. Only finished up 1 pack of makeup wipes because I had started using my cleanser instead of wipes, but I'm back to these. These are the Trader Joe's Micellar Water makeup wipes. They're kind of my go-to. I love them. I mention them in every video, so I don't have much to say about that. And hold on. Now we are on to the makeup part, which is exciting. I finished up a lot. I mean, looking at it, I've a decent amount of products, and some of the products I've been working on forever, so the fact that I finished them made me very happy. And I'll go kind of how I usually do in order of steps that I would take. So I finished up this Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I'm sure I can manage something, but it's pretty much dry over here. You don't get much out. I'd had this for a few years at this point, so it's time to say goodbye. I miss having a clear brow gel, but a lot of the time I just run tinted brow gel through my brows and I don't do too much. But if I filled in my brows with the pencil, I would like a clear brow gel. I just don't foresee myself buying this again. I'll probably just buy something cheaper because I think anything can kind of hold. And then this is not empty, but I am getting rid of this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion because I think it is time to go. I got this from somebody a few years ago, so I think it is expired. Its shadows are skipping across it. It's not working as well as it did when it was fresh. So I'm just going to say goodbye to this one, even though there's a significant amount of it left. But yeah, I think it expired. Finished up this NYX Epic Ink Liner. I've used this one before. This is the waterproof version. I don't think the one I have now is waterproof. I love this. It lasts a pretty long time. When it's kind of done, it just starts to bleed a little bit everywhere, like the pen itself will bleed. So it's time to say goodbye to that one. When I'm wearing it today, it's all the eyeliner I usually ever wear. Last time I finished are all face products. So I finished up this e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. I got this as kind of a thing if it could like add more moisture into my eyes. I don't notice a huge difference. I have a lot more moisturizing products that I really do like, even from e.l.f. But as like a primer, I don't notice too much of a difference, to be honest. And then I finished not 1, but 2 foundations. The L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation with SPF 25 in the shade 405. I already have a backup of this. This is what I'm wearing on my face today. Again, this is my new favorite. It's $15. Love it. I think it's very similar to the foundation that I also finished up, which is the Too Faced Born This Way Foundation. Too Faced Born This Way Foundation. There's nothing coming out anymore. I found that like I liked this better than this after I had gotten this one, and I realized this foundation applies better with a brush. This foundation applies much better with a sponge, and I always apply my foundations with a brush. So then I was like, well, this is harder to use. With a sponge, this looks amazing. I don't know if I'll get this again because when I started using the sponge the last few times I used it, I fell back in love with it. So I'm like, no, I want both of them. But for now, I'll just keep using the L'Oreal. Then I finally finished up the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Look at that. Look at all the emptiness in there. This is amazing. I thought I was going to use another one and a cheaper one, and then I just rebought this because I couldn't live without it. It is so good. This bottle is huge. It is half a fluid ounce. It's almost as big as the foundation. It's half the size in fluid ounces, and it lasts so much because you don't need that much concealer on your face because a little goes a very long way with this bad boy. Really love it. It looks amazing. Covers, brightens, everything you need is in this concealer. I finished up 2 powders, one of which I fly through all the time. It's the Maybelline Set and Smooth. I switched from the matte and poreless because I have dry skin. Yeah, I don't know how to say. This is in every Empties video. I love it. I use it under my eyes. I also use it a bit on my nose and anywhere I have lines because I kind of double powdered them. I don't double powder those. Some of those areas I double powder. Anyway, that's those areas that I want the most, those crease the most or run off. So I would like the most amount of coverage, and this looks just really nice if you have dry skin. I finally finished the Too Faced Peach Perfect Loose Setting Powder. Just like, I've never finished a loose powder before. Of course, there's like a little tiny bit that's in there that you guys isn't coming out. But Shannon gave me hers before she left, which is already packed because I actually fell back in love with this powder as well. I don't know how much I'll be able to use it in the fall months though, but it's really nice for all over my face, and also like if I put it around my nose and wear sunglasses, it doesn't give me that sunglass mark that happens to me every time I put makeup on. This will prevent that from happening, so I love it for that. And the last product is this tiny little L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist. This was alright, but I did find a setting spray that I liked more for like a dewy look. It's the Makeup Revolution one that I packed and is coming with me to Europe. This is cute. It was so small. I think it was a free gift, or it was like one of those buy one get free. But there was not much in here. But it's pretty. But yeah, it was alright. I don't know if I'd buy this again. Maybe just to try it again in a bigger size, so I'd have more room to compare. So as we can see, I have a little bit of fluctuating opinions on things, and I think it's natural as we try different things, and yeah, don't know where I was going with that. But this is my Empties video for the rest of the summer. Welcome to fall, the best time of year, and I am so excited to share so many great videos on my channel with you guys, and to share my experience in Europe for the first time, and I'm so excited to go tomorrow. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.